They say you are what you eat, and apparently it's Visa. You've probably heard of the term eating plastic before, but did you know that it's actually true? On average, the human body now consumes a credit card's worth of plastic every week. We ingest these plastics through three primary sources: water, air, and food. Now, let's talk about the foods that are most likely to have plastic in them. First up, we have canned foods. The lining of cans is made of plastic, which can easily leach into your food, especially if the can is old or has been dented. So before you enjoy that delicious can of spaghetti, just picture tiny bits of plastic mixing in with your noodles. Yikes. Next, we have seafood. As discarded plastic waste accumulates in our oceans, it's often mistaken for food by sea creatures. And when those creatures end up on our plates, we're essentially eating plastic. Studies have found that fish along the United States West Coast eat over 12,000 tons of plastic each year. That's enough to fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool. And when you consider that over 90% of the fish we eat is caught in the wild, it's clear that plastic pollution is a major issue. But wait, it gets worse. When heated, the plastic inside the microwave starts to melt and leach into your food. Studies show that microwaving food in plastic containers can increase the amount of plastic particles in your meal by up to 70%. So next time you heat up leftovers, be sure to use a different container. And don't forget about those pesky straws. They might seem harmless, but they're actually one of the biggest culprits when it comes to plastic pollution. Not only are they often made from non-recyclable plastic, but they also take hundreds of years to decompose. And as you sip your drink through that straw, you're ingesting tiny bits of plastic. So what can you do to avoid eating plastic? Well, first you can switch to reusable water bottles and coffee cups. These are not only better for the environment, but they're also free of harmful chemicals. Second, you can support companies that are taking steps to reduce their plastic footprint. And third, you can spread the word. The more people know about this issue, the more likely we are to take action. After all, we are what we eat. And if we keep eating plastic, we're going to end up with a whole lot of problems. So, join the movement. Say no to plastic and yes to a healthier planet. Your body will thank you for it. That was 1 minute. See you tomorrow.